you. I can't. Got some tea going on. Yeah.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Back's got it again. They stopped him, but it's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the run, it's Blue.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for some space. It's buried. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Fights off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. The shotgun handoff here. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's reeled in. It's Clark.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Flip forward, and first. Yeah.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down here for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Keeper for the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is.
It was late enough.
First down.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Blue. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he stopped with the 18, returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Defense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
Hey.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Yeah, I find you keep playing.
This should be the last play of the
Last
quarter.
year you could just throw whatever.
Appears to be changing the play. Makes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the open period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
You look very
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
3 rows from the top.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense
Yeah, we were
not
underneath
much
the
of a gain in that
spot.
completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Interracial.
You don't want to waste this good field
Alabama,
position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Oh, my gosh, the defense busting coverage, leave the
One of
receiver
them
wide open,
definitely
and boy,
wants
oh
you to know
boy, did
about
they
it.
catch a break.
The other one is quiet.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
South Carolina's pretty
Snap,
good.
hold the kick,
Compared to Alabama.
everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Run quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Yep. It is. I'm trying to. So I think he'll take advantage back after the advance.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down.
I read somewhere that it depends
execute,
on
and now
if it's a
you've given
alert.
the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's kickoff.
And that one will bounce out of the...
Yeah.
The end zone, so a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good
Yeah, that
job
one was worse than this.
well, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Razorbacks will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 6 points for the special teams. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Point after makes the lead 16. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Barry. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The sub means nothing because he's back in
Line
there.
getting set up. It's a first down play.
Next drive.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space.
I've even tried dropping him on the
matchups,
depth.
and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Yeah,
But
really.
there's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Barry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Hebe keeps it himself. He did not get it.
What happened there?
Crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
Let's go. Break. Single.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Gamecocks looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Blue. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they
It was like
recognize
almost
screen
like
right
100%.
away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here.
Figure's getting money worth tonight.
Inside the red zone. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half.
So is Reno in his condo? Not a huge, right?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. First out and more. He's still running. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the Razorbacks lining up here on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
No on that one.
Incompletion makes it second down. single back, takes the handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's right. It should have been a touchdown.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
South Carolina, 19. Arkansas, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Caught over the middle. Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. And they'll get him down that time. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quick completion to the tight end. And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He keeps it on a design run. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Blue. Fights off a defender. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle. Oh, it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. Again from the 33. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quick throw to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. offense will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one. The quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Oh, a reverse. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
2nd down after that previous play.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And the pass is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Perry. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The incompletion and sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Ferguson. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Stop, too. That was
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game.
I don't really know the rule on that, but if it's in the air, it doesn't
Offense
matter.
on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Throwing off play action. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. And the back gets the football. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. Going to bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back, is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
South Carolina, 26, Arkansas.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Define junk to a kid.
Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to run it here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game.
Oh, shake that.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
Oh my God.
The lead remains at 12 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Not even the
Now, the
computer.
offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense that they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Touchdown, Arkansas. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
And the point after is right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good game, man.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Nervous.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's